Welcome back to Forasen Syndication. This is Zed. Today we're going to be giving another update on FAMI based on my Twitter polls. So FAMI is a leading agricultural company or e-commerce and technology enterprise which aims to build a global trading platform for agricultural products. FAMI manages an industry chain of internet marketing for agricultural products with agricultural technology research and development, family farm development, and product processing. Our products are suitable for organic and green agricultural products and healthy foods. Currently, it's trading around 35 cents, and we do have some new updates since the last video. So the first one was actually on November 5th, 2021, and it reads as follows. FAMI to acquire minority ownership of Shanghai Jiado only for $79.8 million. That's only with two L's, emphasizing the only. Anyway, moving on. Here it says Jiado only, a Shanghai Stock Exchange listed company under the ticker 600530.sh from a major shareholder. Jiado only operates at elderly care institutions and engages in research and development, production, and sale of health foods. FAMI, through its subsidiary, Zhejiang Yating Medical Service Co. Limited, purchases the shares of Jiado only from China Capital Investments Group Co. Limited, or CCIG, and related companies for approximately 509 million RMBs, or approximately $79.8 million. Now, following the purchase, Yating Medical will be the second largest shareholder of Jiado only, making or marking FAMI's entrance into China's medical and health industry. So here it does talk a little bit about Jiado only. It says is one of the largest elderly care and rehabilitation institutions listed in China, currently operating 14 nursing and rehabilitation institutions, primarily located in Shanghai, Jiangsu, and Zhejiang, with a capacity of nearly 4,000 beds, with revenues reaching approximately 333 RMBs million, or around $52.1 million for the fiscal year 2020. Jiado only is committed to becoming the largest medical care enterprise in Asia. In addition, Jiado only's fast-growing health food business has 31 health food approvals numbers and 16 inventions patents, covering a full range of products from dietary supplements and traditional tonics to functional products for heart protection, hypoglycemic conditions, and more. Now, it does also talk about FAMI a little bit over here, and then does go ahead in terms of a little bit of a comment from their insider CEO, but we're going to move on from here. Now, on November 1st, 2021, they also mentioned that they are going to hold an extraordinary general meeting on December 20th, 2021. And the record date will be for this vote on November 12, 2021 at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the company board of directors proposes to increase the company's authorized share capital, amend the restate the company's memorandum and articles in order to reflect such increase, and to set up a staggered board that is divided into 3 classes, where approximately 1/3 of the board is elected each year and each individual director serves a 3-year term. They also have another SEC filing talking about the acquisition of Jiado only, and basically the company will hold around 16% of Jiado's only's total share, and the closing price of the purchase agreement is subject to ordinary closing conditions. Before moving on forward, if you would like to see more contents like this, make sure to click the subscribe button and leaving notifications on for this channel. Also, if you would like to drop a like to this video if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and you can join our Discord in the description below. Now, institutional buyers, what we see here is there is a bit of an interest in the stock. Now, advisors group appear to declare a position on the 5th. It only shows 200 shares. I'm not sure if that's correct. But Advisory Services Network, on the same day, on the 5th, liquidated their position. You're able to see back and forth, but generally you're getting more additions for this company than liquidations. The other thing we're taking a look at is the FAMI's short shares availability. There's around 10 million shares available for short selling at only a 5.69% short borrow fee rate, and around half of the volume of each day is going towards the short volume. Let's move on now towards technical analysis. Now, from a technical analysis, what we're seeing here is a lot of things that are looking almost not bullish, not bearish, stagnant to be specific. So the moving averages, and you're able to see here, first off, you got three colors. You got the green, the red, and the purple, which is 10 SMA, 30 EMA, and 50 SMA respectively. Currently, they're all squished into one almost price around the 34 cents, and you got all of them sitting there. Now, that is a bit of an issue because it does signal that this might either go either ways, but you're starting to see here, and you might not actually see it well, but the price of the 10 SMA diverged out of this bunch into 35 cents. So currently it's above it. So that's an indication for a possibility of a bullish move. Now, the 200 SMA is climbing downwards, and that's a nice thing to see. The average directional index currently is showing more of an accumulation point, no strong direction in either directions actually. And the William percent R, you're seeing that this one is currently close to oversold and overbought, so meaning there's more selling than buying that is happening, or more demand on selling than buying. So more supply than demand, to be specific. Now, MACD here is really stagnant, almost on the zero level. There's nothing here. It attempted to go to negative reversal, currently on the zero level on the top, or from, to be specific, 0.001. So technically positive, but still stagnant. Similarly, momentum is very close to the zero level. It's almost a horizontal level of 0.02. So it's very close to the zero level, and there's nothing to talk about there. Now, the stochastic fast and stochastic slow are both showing in that a bit of a climb up. So there might be another leg up for this one, very likely, but it's more of an accumulation period right now. Now, also, the moving average bands expects this one to trade between 38 cents in the top, 31 in the middle, and a small support at 34 cents in the middle. Now, sorry, it says 31 in the middle, I meant in the bottom. Now, volumes have really declined. We're seeing around 69 million shares, where this one topped before almost at 1.35 billion in terms of volume. So it really dropped there. The Fibonacci retracements shows a significant resistance at 40 cents, 52, 62, 73, and 87. Support is at 20 cents. Now, on a price line action, we're able to see that there is a critical support happening at 34, a stronger support even at 33, and then down to 30, and then down to 27, and then down to 23. Resistances, we're seeing one at 37, and then one at 41, 45, going upwards to 49, and then 559, and then 65, and then jumps up to 79, $1. Comes to the question to Ed, what do you think is happening here? Now, this is not really any trend line that can really be described well. You're able to see maybe this direction. You can perhaps draw a trend line, even though it's not supposed to pierce this price point, but it could be. It could be currently on a trend line in some sort. But overall, what we're seeing is a massive bullish price. It goes all the way to 53, and then overnight, the next day, 33 cents a half, propagates a little bit downwards, sees a V recovery, and it's currently propagating again. Now, from what I've seen, this kind of behavior might actually be followed by either a massive drop down to 20 cents, let's say they decide to do an offering, or with either news is coming up, you might actually see it push off all the way to 60 cents, trying to break that and join the upper levels it previously experienced. It really depends on the retail buzz onto this one and how many people actually see an exposure onto this one. If you do recall my previous videos on the fundamentals, the stock is actually undervalued based on the fundamentals. It's not overvalued. It's considered cheaper than else. But there is a risk here, is the reverse split. I did talk about it before. This might be a little bit of a wait time, but before getting that reverse split, they can easily get the 180-day extension. But it is in a critical time of its lifespan. What do you think is going to happen here? Make sure to put down in the comments below. Share, subscribe, and like, and have a wonderful day.
Now, if you're still here on this video, make sure to drop down below and join our Discord. We have a lot of different things going on, including, for instance, members that gives picks for free. It's not pump and dumps, we just things we think about, swings, etc. We also have really exciting bots. You can actually use those ones. For instance, we're just testing out this bot, for instance, that gives you Fibonacci resistance points, activities, etc. And we have a bunch of free things, totally free. We run on tips here, and you can ask me questions, suggest stocks, etc. It's a really nice community that has been growing up very fast at a very good rate, and it's totally free. If you would like to join that one, feel free to do so in the description below, and have a wonderful day.